Apparently Pegasus went nuclear on somebody else's channel. Somebody was like stealing all of his videos. Like his format and stuff like that. I was a little bit surprised to see Pegasus go in the offense just because he's not really that confrontational of a guy, but I guess he got fed up with it. I didn't see it, but I wanted to take a look right here. Pegasus did a video on Tagswag. You guys probably don't know who Tagswag is. He's another commentary channel. I do not know him. I've never seen one of his videos, but apparently he's Pegasus beta, I guess. I don't know. Let's see this right here.
There should not be these many circles on this screenshot. There's more copied stuff than there's things that he's not copied. And even the things that he's not copied, as I said, he's copied from someone else. Alright, welcome back everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most egregious and blatant copycats I've ever seen. Pretty much this YouTuber has been ripping me off for months and months now, and I was just kind of hoping he'd stop sometime on his own, like, you know, maybe feel some kind of guilt inside, like, maybe someone around him tells him that, hey, it's not okay to do this. The past few months have kind of been like this. It's kind of like a robber in your house, right? But you're watching him rob you for like 3 months, and you're like hoping you don't have to turn him into the police, like, hey, you've stolen like 50 grand now, maybe you can leave now and I don't report you. Nope, this guy just steal, keep stealing, completely shameless, zero integrity, doesn't stop. This guy's so much of a content theft that if I got cancer tomorrow and uploaded a video about it, this guy would magically contract cancer the next day and make a video about it. So if you guys don't know who this is, this guy has been stealing my titles, my thumbnails, and my content for so long, and I think it's time for a wake-up call. His name is Tagswag, and he's a YouTuber with 300k subs. He's pretty much built a fan base.
All right, let me explain some context for you people, since some of y'all probably don't know what's going on here. So there's this community of YouTubers that doesn't really have a name, but it's basically like the reaction commentary guys, like the equivalent of what, you know, used to be reaction commentary. So you got, you know, Pegasus, Poncho, you know, other examples. A lot of them blow up from Minecraft. You know, you got like Keed. You know, I'm sure, I guess, I don't know if I'd put Dumpy and Lofi in that category, but they might fit there or whatever. Topic commentary, I guess, is what they're called. Topic commentary doofus. Well, I mean, I'm topic commentary, but I don't fit in with these people, you know what I mean? So I don't like using that term. Yeah, exactly. The sensitive societies, well, you guys are probably better at coming up with fucking names. They all have each other channel box. I mean, I'm sure I could just load up one of these channels and just point out this group of people. Yeah, Connor Pug, August the Duck, Dacept, you know, all these people. It's basically like they're all in like the same like sort of like unofficial group, basically, the topic commentary people, right? And the thing about these channels, oh yeah, Jalen, I would throw Jalen in there too. The thing about these channels is they all sort of blew up super quickly and around the same time too. So, you know, this January or something, well, everybody was getting rich off of Bitcoin and crypto in general. You had all these channels blowing up covering the Dream SMP and all that drama or whatever. And they would make these super normie clickbaity type content. They would all blow up around the same time. Well, I guess one of them, we now know the reason why one of them was blowing up so fast. He was stealing a fuckload of videos, and everybody steals videos, right, from time to time. But just from the examples Pegasus shows at the beginning right here, like this is too much. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 original videos, and what is this? 9 stolen videos. Like, and they've been doing this for months apparently, which is just like this. The point that I'm making here is like this content is so easy to make. Why would you have to steal ideas and videos and thumbnails and titles? Like, why? It's so simple to make. It's like stealing somebody's TikTok ideas. It's like, who cares? Do you really have like such little, you know, imagination? You can't come up with a 10-second video, or in this case, you can't come up with a 10-minute commentary video where most of it's just not dead air, but just you're just talking for the sake of talking to hit the 10-minute mark. Look, this content is really low effort. It's really lazy. I'm not saying that to be an asshole, right? You could argue my content isn't really, you know, the most, you know, time-consuming shit to put together either, but look, I just don't see why you'd have to resort to stealing. I don't get it.
like built a fan base out of completely ripping me off. Now let's take a look at a couple of examples here, right? Here's a video from 2 days ago, and wow, the title seems familiar, and the thumbnail seems familiar as well. You've pretty much seen these exact same things on my channel. And wow, here we have the video from my channel, and honestly, at least this one has a little bit of effort, like he's changed the gotcha character and, you know, put some different text there. This is the most amount of effort he will ever do, but wait till you see the rest. Wait a minute, I've seen this thumbnail before, guys. That's right, he didn't even wait 1 day, 5 days ago, 4 days ago, and he used the same thumbnail. This specific thing I was reacting to.
Like, imagine your channel just amounting to you waking up one morning and being like, oh, what did Pegasus upload? Just fucking yank that shit. Yeah, low effort, more like low T commentary. Ideas are fine in my opinion, but they copy Pegasus word for word. Yeah, exactly. If you're just making videos on the same topics, like that's completely different between like, you know, using the same video, using like the similar thumbnails, using similar titles and shit like that. It's not really like it's not like a federal case of stealing. Like, you know, it's not like they've committed a crime. It's just such a dick move, and it's like, why? Who cares?
It was like people faking disorders, and there was like 500 good thumbnails exactly like this one, but he had to choose this one. Exhibit C, wow, where did he get this thumbnail from? Wow, that's a really good idea, isn't it? There we have it, a video from my channel called The Worst Tweets Ever. Same thumbnail, waited a couple of hours, and boom, he's on it. Exhibit D, these kids are actually insane. Wow, Squid Game people, I wonder who came up with that thumbnail. Me. Listen, it's okay to take inspiration.
Squid Game people, by the way. Am I a Squid Game person?
Okay to even take a thumbnail from a year ago, alright? I don't care. Take it once, take it twice, take it even 5 times. But what I'm about to show you is completely and utterly ridiculous. Like, the content is the same, the titles are the same, the thumbnails are the same, and I'm just gonna show you some screenshots of his newest videos over the past couple of months, and then I'll show you a screenshot of how many of those videos he's copied from me. Here we have a screenshot of the videos tab from his channel, and let's just see how many of these are actually copied from me. Now, if you watch my channel pretty regularly, you would recognize these titles and thumbnails a lot. We got that, all of this, and I'm being pretty lenient here because I could have circled the rest as well, because the Gen Z thing, I literally started that. Like, I was just like, alright, Gen Z is cringe, and then I saw that worked, so I kept on doing it, so that's all.
Now, this has happened before, right? And sometimes it's cringe, but I remember back then Kavas blew up from titles. He used to title his videos stuff like, what was it? This video will make you hate. And then I remember this distinctly, right? There was this one kid who started stealing Kavas' title, but he would use it for different, like he stole the title scheme, but he used it for his own channel and for his own videos, right? And Kavas jumped in there, he's like, what the fuck, change your title, what the fuck, you fucking asshole. And this kid like had like 100 subs, and Kavas was like a massive YouTuber. That was cringe, all right? Because it's like, okay, a titling scheme, like everybody used to have their own titling scheme, right? That's like when Leafy used to make the blank rant, and then what was it? Who, by the way, unfollowed me on Twitter. Fuck you, Leafy. But he used to make the blank rant, and then everybody else would make their own versions of like the so-and-so rant, the this rant, the that rant, the Pokemon Go rant. And it's like, are they assholes because they use Leafy's title that does well in the algorithm? No, of course not. This case is a little bit different because it's more than just a titling scheme being used here or there, reworked. I mean, this is like thumbnails, titles, the content itself. It's different.
Obviously taking inspiration from me. This is pretty much a super fan that watches every single one of my videos, but then is a scumbag of a fan and completely rips me off. And the thing is, the videos that I've not circled, he's just copied from someone else. This guy has zero originality, so if he's not copying from me, he's copying from someone else. Here's the next screenshot of these videos, and try to make a guess. You can probably already see, you might even think this is the Pegasus channel because it's so similar. Here we have the Squid Game thumbnail, the people who were making fun of the acne girl from a while back. We got a Gen Z video, these kids are really cringe, never seen that title before, and then the Tristan Ortiz thumbnail. And don't worry, I'm not done, right? But it's pretty obvious why he does this, right? It's because this is just how YouTube works, right? Like 60% of the success of a video is dependent on the title and thumbnail. Like Daily Dose just tweeted this out. Like you guys.
Wait. What did Daily Dose tweet out? I want to see that. The problem I have with YouTube is that success of a video is 60% dependent on the title and thumbnail rather than the actual content. That's interesting. This guy would know. He's the fucking stats master. Go look at what's happening to Tagswag's channel. Oh, is he getting fucked?
Alright, so
Was he getting fucking disliked?
alright, so
Molly
Oh shit, he's
so-
getting fucking pounded, dude.
welcome back.
Every video
Alright,
has so many dislikes.
Alright, so-
Damn. The Pegasus fucking fans don't fuck around, dude. This is like old school commentary shit, right? We haven't had 2 YouTubers of this size fucking beef with each other. And it's over some pretty mundane shit, but like, damn. Lost 1K subs.
just tweeted this out. Like you guys know those Mr.
Everyone stole the all caps title meta from Leafy. Yeah. Ironically enough, I find lowercase caps do better than all caps, but maybe that's just my channel. I don't know.
beast copycats who completely and utterly rip him off with his title, thumbnail, and content, but get 10 million views because there's just people who want to see that content. This is pretty much the same thing, except he's copying me, which I don't even know why you would do. I don't do anything special at all. Alright, let's move on to the next screenshot. Guess how many of these videos he's copied. There we go. We got a Gen Z video, exercising his races. Wonder where you saw that one. Forgot to turn off her camera during Zoom class. It was one of my most viral videos. The fake cancer girl. And you might be like, alright, a bunch of people made videos on that. Sure. That's why I'm not taking these ones as isolated incidents. It's just a compilation of everything, because you'd see that he does it directly after me. And if we scroll down even further, it just gets worse and worse and worse. There should...
Yeah, that's the other thing, right? Like, there's like a general rule with these channels, and I know because I was going to try reaction commentary back in the day, right? So when I tried it, you know, Scrubby hooked me up, and he was like, Scrubby, he put me in like a group chat with like Scrubby, Cyrus, Aiden, and a few other people, I think. And, you know, they have like this, like, they had like this document at the time of like a list of like videos to react to, but they had a rule there where it's like, if somebody is reacted to a video, proper etiquette has you wait like a certain amount of time before you can cover it, right? So for instance, if Scrubby reacts to like a certain video, about, you know, like a certain TLC video, you're not supposed to react to it like after a few days or like a week. I forget what the time period was, but basically like they had this sort of like etiquette there to like prevent shit like this from happening, right? Like that, there's a sort of like etiquette involved with these videos. Now, obviously when it comes to like trending news and topics and shit like that, there's no rules there because it's news. Everybody's gonna cover that whenever the fuck they want. But for videos that are more like isolated and on their own, that have to stand out on their own, you know, they have like etiquette behind the scenes about this shit to avoid stuff like this from happening.
Should not be these many circles on this screenshot. There's more copied stuff than there's things that he's not copied. And even the things that he's not copied, as I said, he's copied from someone else. Some of them he copies and gets more views than me. That's literally how ridiculous it is, because the algorithm is booming at that point. Now, I know what your first instinct is, right? You might be asking, why don't you just copy strike him? Well, he's skating by the rules. Like,
don't... Pegasus, don't do that, dude. You're gonna get fucked. Even if you're right. Which I don't... Honestly, even though it's a dick move, I don't even think you would be right in this situation. But if you are right, you're gonna get fucked in the ass because nobody can defend that. And everybody's gonna shit on you, so don't do that.
Like, unless you literally go to my channel and download my video and re-upload my video to your channel, like with my audio and my gameplay and everything, then I can't copy strike someone for this. Like, even though he's taken every single title, thumbnail, and the actual content of the video, like, all of these videos that he's copied, even the content is copied, which I'll show you in a second. Like, even the posts that I'm looking at are in the same order, the same gameplay, sometimes the same language, mannerisms, and jokes. This is a complete and utter psychopath of a fan. But because of the reason that he's not using my voice and he's using his own voice, that's all it takes, apparently, and you can't really do anything about it, except, I guess, make a video calling him out for being a complete scumbag. Now listen, if I really wanted to go super deep on this guy, I would make a hour-long expose video where I downloaded every single video that he's copied of mine and downloaded every single one of my videos that he copied from, and then I would put them side by side and show you how everything is copied. But the thing is, in order to do that, I would literally have to watch hours and hours of content and spend editing for like 3 weeks or something and just showing like, okay, I said this sentence, he said this sentence, from this video and that video. It would just drive me insane. So instead, I'm just gonna pick a random video to give you a little bit of an idea. Alright, this is a video he copied from me. These kids are actually insane with the Squid Game thumbnail. This was my video from a month ago. Gen Z is really dumb with the Squid Game people thumbnail. Now let's take a look at what I look at in the video, and let's take a look at what he looks at in the video. Okay, what's up everybody, and welcome back. Pretty much this time around, they're pretending to be characters from Squid Game, and they're basically going on social media, faking disorders yet again.
For imbeciles who don't understand how some systems...
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another video, and now we're going to be looking at some more fake disorder cringe. Without further ado, here we go.
For imbeciles who don't understand...
I'm number 67, please only call me that. She/it. Fictive protector, Avenger... Avenger? Okay, and trauma hole. Oh, like, okay, in the show, I guess, okay.
Fictive protector, Avenger, and trauma holder. Taken by 240.
System could develop an alter from Squid Games.
Listen, I haven't done extensive research into DID, so I don't know the whole language behind it of, like, systems and alters and all that. But I think just by what you're describing, I think you mean somebody relating to the show, as in basically like a normal person. You watch a show and you see similar elements with your life and you start relating with it. If it was literally this easy to build, like, have DID basically, then every single weeb would have it.
I'm kind of confused at the explanation they're giving here because I don't know about DID, but what I can tell you is I don't think that people can identify as a TV show character.
Wait. This is so bad. He sucks at even copying me and often gets things entirely wrong and sends a message I would never send to my audience, which also bugs me. That's funny.
Identify as a TV show character, but sure, they can, like, relate to what they go through. If they're avid fans of the show, then yeah, they can probably relate to their struggles and all that.
It's actually ridiculous how you can do this and go to sleep at night with a clear conscience, dude.
Alright, that's a little too far.
You didn't even attempt to change anything. Maybe rearrange the post or something.
Look, there's nothing like deep to this shit, right? It's literally just both of, like, Pegasus is doing well. His channel's still been blowing up or whatever. So of course this guy's gonna use his shit. There's no like fucking sociopath going on here or whatever. It's just the guy wants fucking views. And I'm sitting over here wondering, dude, I love the position that I'm in YouTube, right? Because look, here's my reality. I'm not a big YouTuber, all right? I'm not, you know, these guys have hundreds of thousands of subs, massive Twitter accounts or whatever. I'm just the little cockroach that gets to watch from the side and watch all these people fucking fight each other and eat each other. I get to watch fucking channels die and people try to fucking rebuild, like people blow up in 2 seconds and then like lose all their relevancy and fucking try to, you know, put their shit together. I get to watch all of that happen, right? Sitting comfortably with my 40,000 subs and my 800 live viewers and the money that I make every month. You know, I just get to sit back and watch. Because the way my channel grows is different from these people, right? Fucking, when, you know, these commentary channels, like, they blow up instantly. And they'll either decline or they'll just plateau, right? With my channel, it grows like, sort of like a straight line, just upwards and upwards and upwards. Like, it doesn't really... You know, I don't have like big blow-ups. I just kind of gradually grow. And I've been gradually growing for years. And even Poncho has told me on stream before, he's been like, look, the way you approach YouTube is smarter for the long run, right? If you're trying to stay here for a while, then the way you're approaching it is the most big brain shit because you're all, you know, blowing up quickly sucks because like it's a 50-50 coin flip. Do you keep your audience or do you lose it? You know? So I like the position that I'm in because if I wasn't in the position that I was in, I'd be like this guy copying people's videos for just an ounce of clout, right? Like these are the kids that like blow up on YouTube and then they get their subs from, you know, their plastic content, right? And then they don't know what else to do. It's like, well, shit, you know? I blew up. I mean, this Tagswag guy, he's got like 300,000 subs or something, you know? It's like, well, you blown up. You got your views. You got your fat YouTube check. Now what? You know? There's no passion to it. There's no soul in any of it, right? I love streaming. And I think my clips are better commentary than 99% of the videos on this site. Not being egotistical, I'm just stating that as like a fact, right? But the most important thing about my channel is that I enjoy it. I like doing it, right? I just couldn't imagine being like a channel like this, not making this person out to be like the worst guy in the world. It's just soulless content. I'm pretty sure even he would admit that, right? I just don't know, like, what is the end game here? Just to farm a bunch of subs until you stop farming subs and just sit there and look at your sub counts like, oh, I plateaued at 1 million subs now. I've got my cool 1 million subs. Now what? Where's the progression from there, right? They don't make any like cool videos that change discourse or add to the conversation. That's not the point of their channel. The point of their channel is to serve plastic to children, right? And once they've done that 1,000 times and gotten the same dopamine rush 1,000 times to the point where their dopamine receptors are numb, then what do? What's the next step? They don't have any talent. It's like, well, that might be rude, but they don't want to put content out that has talent to it. That's not the point of their channel. The point of their channel is just to sit there and fucking farm out content for kids. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's totally fine. But if I was doing shit like that, dude, I would fucking hate YouTube. It'd just become a chore. It'd just be the same. It'd just be repetitive, right? It'd just be the same thing over and over again. You know, I would look up at my 1 million sub play button. Hey, at least I have a 1 million sub play button. But to me, I would look at that thing as like just a constant reminder as it's sitting there hanging on my wall. Ah, fuck me, dude. I have to make another video today. Fuck. Get your ass out of bed. It's time to go record some more CSGO surf and talk about cringy kids on Squid Game and TikTok. You ready? You know, wake up. It's 3 p.m. Time for your dick flattening.